It's a
Okay,
goddamn.
so I will let you guys know. I'll do it in the first 4 minutes.
Oh, fuck it, I'm trapped.
I'm trapped. Let me get tired.
Let me see if I can rattle these rocks away. By the way, it's probably not me making this one up. It's probably out there somewhere.
Oh, it definitely is. You're not that creative.
But trust me, it's not on my list that I found.
Your dad joke list?
Yeah, I got some. I got some that I
that you've been using because you stockpiling. So that we had. All right, we're in the episode now. It's going. It's
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
It's
What
live.
are you talking about? It's not that. No, it's my ammunition.
Yeah, but that's what I'm talking about. You prepare way more dad jokes than you do actual things you want to talk about
That's
on
like
the
the
episode.
one thing that
You absolutely correct because I put one thing on there and I've got two in my pocket.
Get your fucking.
That's like the
whatever
one out of the way.
out of the
one
way.
thing that you actually prepare for.
Do you want me to
for
get
the
my
epi-
two out of
for
the? Do you want me to get mine
podcast?
out of the way, or do you want me to get my one
Get
that
your
I'm coming
year
off the?
thing, whatever.
Well,
you're talking about.
you know why it's? Oh shit! I'm trying to figure out how to put it still.
Okay.
Well,
you
then
want
do
me
one
to
of
go
the other
then?
ones.
Huh?
You want me to go then?
What are you gonna go about?
The year thing.
No.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'll wait then.
No, but you know
Are we
what?
waiting on you?
You ever done origami?
No.
Me
Actually,
neither.
yes.
You have?
I have.
I
Actually.
haven't, man. You know why I haven't?
Why?
That shit's too much paperwork.
Can't stand it. I was thinking like a paperweight type thing. I didn't know what was coming, but
Hell no.
I knew
Yeah.
stupidity was coming, and that's exactly what we got.
Oh my gosh. No, but 2021 is admitting defeat.
Okay. All right.
You know that?
Okay. Why? Why is it?
Because it's literally saying 2021.
I have heard that.
Have you heard that
I
one?
have heard that. Yep.
God damn it.
Yep.
I
Now,
wouldn't doubt it. It's fucking August.
now I will
Wish
say
I hadn't.
right. I will say the fact that you didn't hear that and you thought that was
A revelation.
well, you thought hey man, I'm gonna do this. I don't know if it's gonna be good. I just thought of it.
Surely.
That's actually I'm gonna give you a compliment because that's pretty creative for you to think that you made up.
Hey. And I
A little
admit
bit
it.
of backhand in there,
for
but
you to think that.
But I did also admit, though.
it's cute.
I
It's
did.
cute.
I did admit that it was probably out there. It's probably out there, but it wasn't
You
on
did.
my list.
You did. All right. Well, my year thing. I
What
wanted
about
to.
your year thing?
We're gonna get sentimental for a minute.
Ooh.
Let's do it.
Not really,
Okay.
because it's. I mean, whatever. But did you know, as of yesterday, actually,
Was a year
yep,
of?
you being on the show.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
Well, damn.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
The first episode with you as the host came out July 29th of
Nice.
of last year.
Bro, that's dope.
There we go.
Oh, would
I
you
like
look
it.
at that?
I like it.
Would you look at that?
Appreciate that. Yeah, I just thought that was cool. I don't know
And we're
how.
almost recording on the exact day.
Yeah.
My dumbass tried to click it on here.
Oh, I
Oh,
gotcha.
you're good. That's what's up, though.
But yeah, it's been this is your 52nd episode as a actual host, which means you've done 54 episodes because you did one way back in the day,
I
one
did.
of the early
I
episodes.
did. Audio only.
You did one. You did, I believe, our first. Oh, you've done 57, 50. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
Math is hard, but you did one of the original ones in the first like 10 or so, 10, 12, something like that. You did our first video episode, which was episode 40.
Oh, I did.
You did a crossover episode
That's the face
Where-
you chose for your first video.
where we were doing like the crossover kind of handoff thing with me,
Transition.
you, and
Yeah, yeah.
Steve. Yeah. That was episode 52. And then episode 53 was just me and you, and that was the one that was a year ago.
Yeah.
So it has been a year on the show.
Well, dang.
How's that make you feel?
Like time's flown.
Yeah.
No, man, but I like it. I enjoy it. It's Excuse me.
I like getting on here and rattling off all my dad jokes.
Right.
Yeah, right.
Right.
No, but it's I mean, it's like a job, but something that's fun. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, it's no, you got to follow this certain thing and you got to do it this way. Like, no,
Right.
man, we just come on here and have fun and bullshit. And
We have pretty
people
much.
actually like us.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe all of our listeners are bots.
They think
I mean, they're still listeners.
That's true.
They
Get those numbers up.
think
good
we're the
with the
tree's
robotics.
knees.
The tree's knees.
The tree's knees. Look at that.
Yeah, it's the tree's knees.
The trees don't have knees, bro.
God damn it. I was trying to see how gullible you'd be.
Oh, are we
After
trying the devil's avocado again?
Hey, you never know.
This
You never
mother.
know.
I thought he was transitioning to a joke.
No.
Nope. I was waiting for it. That's why I hit you with that response. Trees don't have knees, dude.
Oh, that's crazy. I'll tell you what, though, dude. I saw a pretty dope oh my God,
Orca.
orchestra
Okay.
the other day.
God.
Okay.
Yeah, but I ain't never gonna let my kids watch that shit.
Why?
There's too much sax and violins.
I can't stand you. I don't, dude. Okay. The problem is, I know everybody else that hears this is enjoying this, except for me.
Absolutely.
And the second problem is, I'm the only one that's right
About what?
about hating this.
Oh my gosh, dude, they're fantastic.
I think you think that about everything, though.
I think it's
I
all.
what? I what?
It's all in the delivery,
Yeah.
and that delivery
That
was
it was
fucking
perfect,
good.
man.
That was a good one,
great.
wasn't it?
I liked it.
Tim, you about to be fired, sir.
Oh man.
No, I did before we get into the episode too much. I wanted to shout out a couple people.
All right.
First of all, Patty Lite, who is one of our Patreon producers. Shout out Patty Lite.
Shout out.
He noticed, and this is the type of fan interaction that we need, that we want, and we encourage. Okay, so last week, I'm pretty sure it was this last episode. It might have been the one before. I don't remember. I don't know, because I don't remember if it was you or if it was with BJ. But on the episode, when you were drinking a thing that won't be named, we were yelling about.
That was me. Yeah.
I remember that.
We were yelling about no free ads.
Yeah, that was me.
Was that you? Okay, so it was 2 weeks ago. We were yelling about no free ads, don't shout them out, all this kind of stuff. And it's just our 2-minute rant or whatever going on that. And then he just slowly zooms in onto the TV, and it's just like Red Bull. It's just like, and I'm like, damn, we do promote Red Bull like every fucking week. But yeah,
Unintentionally.
Great catch.
but yeah, I was like,
Great
that's
catch.
fucking awesome.
Speaking
So
of,
shout out Patty Light. Yeah, we're not shouting them out. I don't know why. I don't know.
I don't know why either. We shout out Red Bull and we shout
don't.
out Monster when
No
I had
free
it.
ads.
It's a rival.
I
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, well, neither of them are paying us. So if one of
I
you
mean, they
pays
should.
us, I agree.
And how are they going to know to pay us
You
if we
gotta
don't
do the
shout
work.
them out?
Maybe
Well-
it's one of those things you got to do the work first, you know?
Yeah, we got to bash on that one so that we can get that one.
Yeah,
that one
yeah.
has way more money.
Right.
But that one's more likely to sponsor
True.
us.
Yeah,
Very, very true.
And it's newer, so it's more hype.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, and it comes
Yeah,
with
Red
more
Bull's
flavors.
like the old dog, you know, it's dying.
Oh, it ain't going nowhere. If
Yeah, Red Bull is going to be along forever.
If I keep getting paid, Red Bull will be fine. But yeah, so shout out Patty Light on that one.
Good catch, good catch, good catch.
I wanted to shout out Garrett too. Did you see the post today of Garrett with his law office's shirt?
Sexiest man
Yes.
alive.
Oh, I think I sent
You
it
sent
to
it
you.
to me, yeah.
So yeah, he's in Hawaii, and he said like his mom was taking pictures or whatever, and got a great picture of him in our law office shirt.
To be fair, every picture of Garrett is a great picture.
Yes, he is a beautiful man.
I noticed that too. I'm like, damn, dude.
He is a beautiful, gorgeous man. He is now, I believe, Garrett, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe he is living out of his van on purpose
Hell yeah.
and traveling all across the country.
That's
Dude,
awesome.
you can't go wrong with
Yeah.
that, though.
Yeah.
Like, you literally cannot go wrong with
Yeah.
that.
Kerouac and that shit.
Garrett's actually, I mean, we talk a little bit now, but he's been in Colorado for 10 years or whatever. So, but before he left, he was one of my really good friends. I would still consider him a really good friend. Obviously, we don't really talk that much.
Yeah.
And he's been gone forever, but he's a good dude. And I was so excited to see that. He's actually the only person on this entire planet, including us, that has the law office's shirt.
Oh,
he
wow.
is the only person that's ever bought
That's
it.
awesome.
Damn.
Yeah. So shout out to him. It's super awesome. If you guys don't know what it is, I made a shirt that looks like an official law office, and it says McElroy and Baker, and then in small print under it, it says, "We're not lawyers, nor do we care." And I just I don't know why, I just like this
It's
shirt.
a great shirt, and I should get it, but I don't want to take that away from Garrett. So.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. If you want to be cool like Garrett,
Yes.
go get a law officer shirt.
Yeah.
And check out Facebook and Instagram because he's a sexy man. You're going to want to look at it. You're going to want to look at him.
And
You're going to want to
dude.
stare at him. I tagged him, so feel free to hit his DMs. He's going to hate me for saying this, but shout out Garrett. He said he's been listening to us a lot because he's been traveling and stuff, so big shout out to him.
Yeah, keep doing what you're doing, Garrett.
And then Ashley and Ben. Ben is of the Angry Dad podcast. But they were our merch winners this week.
Okay.
Or,
Yep.
a couple weeks ago or whatever. But they just got their merch this week, posted about it and stuff like that. So thank you guys. We definitely appreciate it. We have awesome merch, guys. Check it out.
Yeah, so make sure you guys check it out. Links in the description.
All that kind of stuff.
Word.
Tim, you wanted to say something. What do you want to say?
Get it
No,
out.
I didn't.
You didn't want to say it?
No, I had nothing.
Well, it's because we were probably going to cancel you. So if you said something wrong. So
Yeah.
hashtag cancel Tim. Hashtag watch the video.
I agree with the baby.
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh no!
Shit.
JK.
Yeah. All jokes here, people. But
Or are they?
now I wanted to bring this question to you guys as well. This is a very
Oh,
deep
did you?
philosophical question.
You
okay?
ain't shit.
It's not, I feel like.
I know.
You don't know me. And okay, so you have to answer it because I said so. You don't necessarily have to answer it. I would like you to answer it.
All right.
I feel like invasion of privacy or
So-
some type of
it
shit
will
right
be.
there.
It will be.
All right. Hit me.
So, okay, this came up, and I'm curious to know your guys' thoughts. And
Oh, God.
we're about to do it, people. Well, we're not about to do what
Oh
I'm
my
about
God.
to mention because that would be weird. But imagine, so like you guys know about Miami and the hotel falling and stuff like that.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
collapsing or
Yeah.
whatever.
Obviously, that's a horrible situation, right?
Yes.
That, we hope everybody gets out, all that kind of stuff, like whatever. You guys know we're not terrible people. But that brought up a good question. We're kind of terrible people. We're also pointing
Depending
at
on
the
the situation.
But it brought up the question, not by me, but by somebody else. I don't remember who.
Who do you
Sorry.
save first?
No. Imagine.
Luckily,
I'm Superman. I can't stand you, dude. Wow. Wow.
yes.
So imagine you're trapped, right?
Okay.
You're trapped in this rubble. All this stuff happened. You know you're very far down, but you're trapped, and you know you're not going to get out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to get out, but you also, you know they're not going to get to you in time, and you're just going to be there till
Whenever.
you're not there anymore.
Okay.
So, real question, and I need your answer. In this time frame, you do a lot of thinking, right? Try to figure some stuff out.
Mm-hmm.
Eventually, probably after, I would think a couple hours, if not quicker, I don't know. You come to realize you're not making it out. This is the end, right?
Mm-hmm.
At that point, or at any point before you go, do you rub one out?
It depends. You're trapped, man. Are you able to?
Why
Yeah.
did I know that this was going to be about masturbation? Like, I just knew it based on the build-up. I was like, this is going to do with masturbation.
But do you? In that moment.
Well, first off, I've never thought of it.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah.
First reaction Yes or no?
I mean,
Go. First reaction. What did you think immediately? No.
Would you be able to do that though?
Well, if
that's
you're
what
in
I'm
a
saying.
position,
Like you
if
said,
you're-
my first
No,
reaction
no,
and my
okay.
first answer would
I
be
mean,
no,
First
because
of all, emotionally, you'd probably be like, you're like, well, I'm dying. Like,
that's the thing.
I'm
Like,
sad.
but you're
I'm
gonna
not gonna
be-
get a sad boner.
You're going to
you know?
be dying for like 4 days until you starve to death.
do you know that though?
Yeah, that's the whole buildup
Yeah,
of
yeah.
this fucking
Like
question.
you've come to the realization
Yeah.
that you're going to die.
Yeah.
I mean, so my first instinct would be like, fuck, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna do everything I can to get out of here.
Obviously.
If I can move enough to rub one out, I can move enough to move some fucking rubble.
No, you can't just
I can rebel one out.
just because you can just because you can do this doesn't mean you can lift a building off of you.
Yeah,
That's
mean,
not what that means.
I think that's what that means.
I mean, it could be. Maybe I could just build it up for like 3 days while I'm down there. Right?
building up your boner.
Like, just, you
Try
know,
to-
like,
try to
keep,
push it off
It's
you.
gonna fucking
yeah,
edge.
like, keep, you know,
About to
going
break, bro.
until it's about to erupt and then stop and then
You're
go
gonna-
back. You know what I'm saying? So, like, build it up for like 2 or 3 days and then I'll fucking volcano erupt the rubble.
You're gonna edge your way to safety.
Yeah. Tantric sex your way.
I will fucking geyser that shit up.
Oh my god. But so to answer the question, you said yes.
I mean, but that's the thing. Like, I don't know if I would be in the mindset too. Like, I think
Right,
I would be
obviously.
so fucking.
These are obvious things, but
Yeah, like, I don't
you
know.
have to think. This is for like, I mean, how long does it take to starve to death? Google that shit real quick. How long does it take to starve to death?
Oh, it probably takes a
Especially-
minute.
Especially in Miami.
Well, it's humid too.
Yeah. Probably under a building probably makes it hotter, I would assume.
I don't know if you die from dehydration. I think you would die from starvation first, then dehydration.
Well, probably dehydration
It says
first.
10 days is the norm.
For starvation,
then you would
do
die from-
dehydration. Yeah, dehydration's only a couple days,
But
really.
then to your point with humidity,
So I don't know how I'm surviving. What?
I mean, with humidity, it's gonna
Right.
make it a
Right.
lot less. But I don't know. Like, so
But think about it. So
if I know I'm gonna die,
all these
3 to 10 days.
So we'll call it 4 days. That's what I said originally. I think that's fair. 4 days. 3-4 days. So all of these questions you guys are asking, these are all normal questions,
Yeah.
right? These are great questions. The thing is, you're going to run through these questions in about 3 minutes.
yeah,
And then what are you going to do for the other 72 hours?
fucking just take a nap.
You ain't taking a nap, son.
I'm gonna take a nap.
Well, you might take small naps here and there.
Yeah,
But
I'm
imagine...
just gonna say fuck it. I'm gonna catch up with my sleep, and then I'm gonna get ready to sleep for
I'm gonna-
eternity.
You know what? I'm gonna catch up on some Z's right before I
Yeah,
Right.
go to sleep forever.
Right.
yeah. I mean, I probably literally would. Like no shit, because I you know
That's
what I'm
just
saying.
you talking right now because you don't get any sleep.
That's what I'm saying. First off, like I don't get enough
Okay,
sleep, so I'd
cool.
literally be. I'd just be like,
Okay,
you know what?
cool.
Fuck, I'm gonna die anyway.
Cool. So shit falls, right? You're under the rubble. You're good though. You're just under shit, and
Yeah.
you got a little bit of movement, but you're under everything, right? So you think these thoughts. Eventually, a couple hours in, you might doze off because of the adrenaline and things like that. You might fall asleep after that's worn off and things, which is cool. Even if you sleep for 24 hours, what are you
still
gonna do
have-
for the other 48 hours?
Yeah.
Are you gonna just sit there and do nothing?
Probably.
You gotta do something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm like, it's
There's
a
only
real
a
question.
certain. There's only a certain amount of activities that you can do alone. You know, like
Like in limited, like a coffin-sized space.
So to kill
Give or
time,
take.
and
also to make
Also,
your-
it'll make you more
make
sleepy.
it'll make you feel better.
And it'll make you more sleepy.
let me clear my head.
Hey, it worked. That's a real rule. Let me sideline this real quick. Anytime you're about to make a big decision with a chick, rub one out. And then you're going to think differently afterwards. I promise you. I promise you. You're like, you know what? I don't want her to come over.
Because I'm thinking with my penis.
Yes, it's real. It's
Yeah,
real shit.
I feel you.
But-
That's a think with the penis alarm.
Hey, that's what it is. Every guy has one. So what are you going to do?
I don't know,
What
man. Like,
are you going to do?
I mean,
Look.
yeah, I'll answer. Chances are, I'm probably going to.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, you probably will, dude.
I mean, I probably would. But it
You'd
just
be
because
bored
it,
as shit.
Well,
Yeah.
sure.
Like,
It's going to be dry and dusty and dirty, but
Like I said, I mean, now that we're talking about it, that never would have crossed my mind to begin with. But now that it's fucking being talked about, I probably would, just because there's not shit to do.
Right.
that's kind of my point. Like, most, at least guys,
Yeah.
probably would.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
Like, think about that. That's a real situation.
it's a...
Okay, so
Goddamn.
I will let you guys know. I'll do it in the first 4 minutes.
Oh, fucking, I'm trapped.
I'm trapped. Let me get tired.
Let me see if I can rattle these rocks away.
There are still ways to get out, and Adam's just like...
Yeah, like I got a foot under like a cinder block. I'm like, I'm dying. I'm dying. No, yeah, I mean, it's going down. And my objective then at that point would be try to get both arms as ripped as possible in the next 4 days. That way when they find me, I look real good.
No.
as,
be better.
as he's sitting there like this, dead.
It'd be better to do just the one hand.
Oh, yeah, just be completely lopsided, like fucking
yeah.
Buff over
Like, just
here.
leave no stone unturned. Like, don't leave them guessing. Like,
Yeah. Oh,
they know what happened.
He was left-handed for sure.
Yeah.
But isn't that an interesting question?
Your whole arm's covered in a fucking...
There's no lotion
Oh my
under rubble.
God. No, you come out. And
we
you're
are all
fucking,
we are all dry
You've
guys.
got all these, it's looking like a fucking boulder coming out because you got all the rocks stuck to your arm.
It's all fucking sticky and shit.
you're like the fucking
They just
thing.
pull him out and he's weighing like 1,000 pounds because he's got the whole fucking bottom floor of the apartment on his arm, like pulling up a goddamn dishwasher with him.
But you know what? See, and that's why I would have to do it so much, because then I would be really buff, and then I could lift up that whole dishwasher with my forearm.
Oh my God.
I just thought that was a fun question to ask you guys. And I think every dude, at least, would do it. Or,
I think
well,
so,
maybe
too.
not every, but
I mean, it makes sense.
it's
And
a
I think-
solid 80%. Because at first you're like, no fucking way, just like both of you. And then I'm like, wait a second. Think about it.
Yeah.
I mean, comment down below. Let us know if you'd rub
Yeah,
one
what are you
out.
going to do?
Let us know. I need
or
to hear
if
from
you
the
don't
guys.
feel comfortable, just message us or something.
No, put it out there in public. We are. Fuck it.
Right.
Yeah.
But I want to hear from the guys and the girls, which the only girl that listens is fucking Jackie. So shout out Jackie. She would definitely do it. I'm just saying that right now. She's agreeing. She's nodding her head at work right now.
Oh, yes.
Yep.
I think, there'd be a lot of people lying to themselves.
Right. But yeah, Jackie, if you're listening to this on Wednesday when it comes out, I'm probably sitting about 3 feet away from you. So if you feel like hitting me in the back of the head right now, that's totally
That
fine.
shit is going to be hilarious.
I get it. But yeah, so I wanted to pose that question. I think it's a fun question. I think it's a great way to start the show.
It's a question.
It's definitely
That's
a
what I'm
question.
saying. It's definitely
You
a
ain't
question.
wrong.
Like,
You
that
are
is
not wrong.
a question.
All right. What
show.
What do you got? I got one more thing, but I've been talking forever. What do you got?
I'm fucking thrown off by this goddamn masturbating in a rock rubble.
Look, it's a real question. You need to know where you stand in case it happens.
All I was going to say with my situation and my topic that I brought was I actually did a fucking adult thing.
Oh, okay.
Did you masturbate?
I did.
Well, I will say my other thing does involve death as well. So.
Oh, my God. Well, let me get on my topic here real quick.
Okay. What's up, guys? A little break in the action here to shout out our small business sponsors and our Patreon producers. We do actually have a new small business sponsor
Yes,
as well.
we do.
ZMG Blade. He is a hip-hop artist out of Mansfield. And his album, Back on My Shit, drops September 3rd on all platforms. It's really good music, hard melodies, catchy hooks, all that kind of stuff. Follow him on Facebook at ZMG Blade for updates, giveaways, merch, and even more.
Absolutely. And go ahead and check out his YouTube channel as well, ZMG Blade. And also check out his music, which is currently on Apple and Spotify. And again, remember, September 3rd, album dropping, Back on My Shit.
Boom.
Go ahead and check that out again on all platforms there. Also, going into our one and only was one and only, not anymore.
The love of our life.
The love of our life, Brubaker Photography. Chicka, chicka, chicka. Go ahead and check them out, facebook.com/Brubaker Photography 1. Again, that's BRUBAKER Photography 1. They've been with us since the get-go. Again, they are also a local business, so go ahead and support your local business. But just a couple that loves taking pictures. You can go ahead and check them out on their Facebook. Again, they have pictures that they put on there that you can put as your backgrounds. And just check out their artwork. Great photos that they take. Also, when you're on Facebook, go ahead and hit that community tab and make sure you invite your friends to like their page as well and support your local businesses. Holla.
Holla. And then we did want to shout out, like we do every week, our Patreon producers.
Yes, sir.
We definitely couldn't do this show without you guys. We really appreciate all of our Patreon subscribers.
Yes.
Anybody in general who even listens, likes, subscribes, comments. This episode's been wild, so I know you want to comment some shit. I know you got some shit on your mind. But shout out to our producers. We got Taylor, Tom, Patty Lite, Barili, Steve, Joel, Sarah, Anthony, Jeremiah, Nate.
Always do it.
Twitch.tv/EvilTony and the Teach a Dummy podcast. We do appreciate you guys.
Yes, thank you.
It means the world to us. And the best way to get a podcast any bigger is to share the episodes and all that kind of stuff. Tell your friends.
Yes.
But we appreciate you guys. And back to the action.
No, so when I went to Niagara, remember how I told you I saved change?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it came out to like over $400.
Yeah.
Right.
So I said, you know what? I want to try something new. I want to try a new way to save. So for the whole month of July,
Isn't that like a slogan for somebody, a new way to save?
I don't know, probably.
I think so.
Probably.
I can't remember who it is, though.
But so what I did was for the whole month of July, for 31 days, each day I would put, so like on the first, I'd put $1, second, $2, third, $3, right? Bro, so I just paid for like today and tomorrow, right? So the 30th and 31st.
Right.
$504.
There you go.
Saved the fuck up.
There you go.
Yeah.
In a month?
In a month,
That's
dude.
really fucking good, actually.
Yeah.
Because, like, that's a good percentage of the paycheck.
Yeah.
I mean, for the whole month.
So I was like, man, that's pretty dope. So I think I'm going to do that each month. Just start over each month.
See, now do that, but invest it into crypto. No, not really.
No, I'm investing it into my savings. So it's adulting. It's
It
crazy.
is adulting, yeah. That's awesome, though. I posted on Twitter, I think yesterday, crypto is my bank account. So if there's $1 in my
Nice.
bank account, it goes into crypto. It does.
Hell yeah.
Because I would rather have big gains than your savings account that's like 0.3% or whatever. Like, let me just check this right now. It's been a decent day, but on one of my portfolios, I have a 11% gain just today.
All right.
You're not going to get that in any savings,
No.
but it is what it is.
True.
We can go down that road. You want to talk about death again?
Let's do it. Fuck it.
So,
It's creeping up on us all.
yeah. So now this one might get, I mean, I don't know. It's not quite as fun as the last one, but
I thought it was near-death resuscitation.
it's close. It's near-death reactions.
Oh, okay.
Have you ever been in like a near-death experience?
Yes.
Obviously, a couple of them.
Yes.
But like
No.
one, well, this is something that I wanted to bring up, especially for us, because we've had a pretty wild past
Yeah.
here and there. So there's bound to be a couple near-death, times.
Yeah.
Now, in these moments, how do you react? Like, so I know you had, what's it called again?
Guillain-Barré.
Yeah, so that is a little different because that's long-term, like, a longer time period than what I'm talking about here. But if you've had like a near-death experience where it's like a car wreck or, something like that, in the moment, how did you react? Were you like yelling? Were you crying? Were you calm?
I get silent.
You get silent?
Yeah.
Okay.
I get silent because I think my body doesn't know how to react
Okay.
when it comes to shit like that.
Do you want to mention what it was? You don't have to necessarily get into details if you don't want or whatever, but
No, I mean, like mine, I don't know, like I don't know if it was like a near death. I would per se near death, but I'd say it was like a car accident. Like there's been shit like that where
or it at least
there would have
feels
been
like
damage or
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, and
Me too.
it kind of depends on the situation. Like there's times where like I'm calm at first, but if it's something that somebody did,
Well, right. And that's what I was saying about how the Guillain-Barré, is that what it's called?
yeah,
Where that's like a more long-term thing. Like you're going to stew in that little bit. The emotions are going to be a little different. But, yeah, in the moment of maybe the car crash or whatever.
That one I freaked the fuck out.
But that's
with
what I'm
the
saying.
Guillain-Barré,
Like
because I couldn't
That's
breathe.
pretty expected, especially for that one. But anything in this situation where it's more than, I'm talking like 10 seconds, maybe a minute or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm just curious about how people like reacted. So you got calm during yours?
I get calm and like almost like a panic attack.
Oh, okay.
Like a
So you're like freaking out, but
very calmly.
like
Internally.
I was gonna say, yeah, maybe not necessarily calm or whatever, but yeah, not moving, stagnant internally. Okay. So for me, it's similar, but like it's weird because like I also get silent, I also get quiet, but like it's more of like an acceptance quiet. Like it's weird.
It's a peaceful quiet.
Yeah. It's weird though. It is because like so like I've rolled a car. I mean, we rolled down a 1/4 mile hill for 8 rotations or something, like
damn,
like quite a while, right? And we were actually fine after it. Some bumps and bruises, but we were both actually fine. But during it, you're like, fuck, like,
yeah,
am I dead or whatever? Like but in that moment, I specifically remember, I mean, like I said, we rolled down this hill. I mean, it was probably maybe 10 seconds. I don't know, something like that, 10 seconds. And we're just rolling down the hill. And I specifically remember while we're rolling, I'm just looking over at my current girlfriend at the time and just seeing her like, like, because her body's like going crazy. We're fucking rolling in the car.
Right.
And I'm like literally just sitting there like looking at her, like no emotion or anything like that. Like, oh, that's crazy. Like,
yep, I'm flying through the air. This is not good.
Well, right. And then like, especially, now this one wasn't near death, but it felt like it, on an airplane one time. There was like super bad turbulence.
Oh,
and
yeah.
I've only flown maybe 4 or 5 times. I don't know. Well, maybe a couple more than that, but I'm not like super experienced or anything, but I felt regular turbulence and then like crazy turbulence. And like there was one where we're like going and it's bumpy, but then like we legitimately like dropped out of the air for like a couple seconds and then like it felt fine again. But like we legitimately dropped, and obviously we're fine. I'm not like a ghost or anything, guys. But but like in that moment, like the whole time, because there was a build up to it, we were all kind of like looking around, like what the fuck's going on? Like this is crazy. But yeah, we dropped, and then I just got like really calm. Like I was like, all right, well this is it.
All right, bring it on.
Yeah, like it was weird, and like people around me freaking out and stuff. Obviously, that's a normal reaction. I'm the weird one, like normal. But yeah, it was weird. Like I got like actually calm to where like everything shut off, except like, me just being like, oh, this is what it is.
That shit's crazy.
It's crazy though.
Yeah, I mean, it's not. I wouldn't say it's weird. I mean, to your point, it's acceptance. Like, if you're in a situation where, like, to your point, you're going to die, like, you just, why not accept it? Like, that's the thing.
Right.
Like, it's not cool. It's not great. It's nothing like that. But I mean, what else are you gonna do?
Right.
If it's something that you don't really have control over, I mean,
Right.
Yeah, like you can't do anything about it. Like you
Right.
can't change it with your mindset.
But
like
it's just so quick how, I don't know if you felt that way or not, but like I did, like to where I do believe that's what's going through my head at least. Like, can't change it. Like, this is what's happening, whatever. But it just like that, like quick.
mm-hmm.
It's like, all right, well, we're done.
Yeah, and I think it's tough too. I mean, it's all. I look at it this way as well. Like, so for instance, a plane crash or something of that nature. There are known survivors that have
Right.
come from plane crashes, right? Not
Right.
everybody I'm saying survives. You know, there could be some that don't make it. But to my thing is, like, if you just remain calm and try not to think of like worst case scenarios and keep your mindset in that calm, cool, collective manner, I think you have higher chances of survival.
Right. Well, that's what they say a lot in car crashes is like, you know, if you tense up and stuff.
if you're not tensed up.
Yeah, if you tense up, you get injured a lot more usually than if you're calm. Yeah, that little fucker's been annoying me.
Fucking eat the inside of my asshole.
Like, how do we always have one little gnat
One.
in this fucking room every time?
I'm gonna get it.
Now, I will say, though, last thing really on this topic anyway, unless obviously you want to expand, but what I'm talking about when this happened, I didn't have kids yet.
Okay, so that might change your reactions.
Yeah,
you know.
so I don't know. Because, now, and I don't want to get down this road because this would be like a sad road
Yeah.
or whatever, but like imagine like imagine like you get shot or something, right?
Yeah.
And you're laying there on the ground and you like think you're gonna die or whatever. Like, imagine what goes through your head there. Like, you know, I'm never gonna see my daughter again. You know,
Dude,
and like,
yeah, no, that shit.
like I've thought about that shit and I'm like, I can't think about that too
Right.
long. You
Yeah.
know, that's all bad. So I wonder if this would be different in that case. I don't know. Did yours
I don't
happen
know.
when you had kids?
No.
I'm sure it would because, like, right now, I mean, it's just me and my wife and my
Right.
family, obviously.
Yeah,
But
you don't care about them.
but
They're not watching this, Tim.
if I got shot, I would just be like, all right. I mean,
Yeah.
it's
I had fun.
this sucks, but like,
Right. I had a good run.
I guess it's
My time to go,
my
I
time,
guess.
you know.
No, I'll tell you what though, as being a parent, like,
It changes everything, dude.
well, not only that, but like things with kids.
Oh, dude.
Yeah.
I don't even want to talk
Yeah,
about this.
but no, that's the
Dude.
biggest thing that changed
Yep.
with me is like dude, there was one time I was watching NCIS, bro,
Yeah.
and there was some shit that happened with a kid, bro. I cried.
I was gonna say, dude,
And like I was
I'm a
like,
fucking-
oh yeah, this is how you know you're a parent.
dude, I'm such a softie when it comes to
Yeah.
kid stuff now.
You're like, oh, this is a
Yeah.
fictional show.
Yeah, and I'm like, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter, like any type of scenario or anything of that nature,
It's a
dude. I'm
fictional
like,
show.
I don't care.
It's a fictional show, but the
But
tears
that-
are real.
Yeah,
Like,
but that shit could happen.
right. And it's not gonna happen on my watch.
Yeah, but at the same time, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like it, to be acceptant to it, to be able to accept shit like that, you've got to understand that like it can happen. Like a lot of people will sit there and I think overcomplicate
Overcomplicate it?
not
Well,
overcomplicated, but like over.
Can you overcomplicate death?
No, over
You know?
kind of prepare for it. Like they
Yeah.
do all
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff to be like, oh, I'm gonna try. Like you can't live your life like that's like living
Like,
your
to
life
try
in
to avoid
fear.
it?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
that's literally
Right.
living your life in fear. Like you've got to be acceptant that shit can happen. Like,
Right.
dude, like people don't understand that. Like, okay, they're looking for that lady that shot a gun up in the air. Like, oh, it doesn't matter, she shot a gun up in the air.
You can't prepare for every
But
scenario.
at the same time, when you shoot a gun up in the air, what's gonna happen with that bullet?
It's
Gotta
not
come
going
down.
to space.
Yeah, like you know
Gotta
what I'm
come down
saying? Like,
somewhere.
there's so much shit that just can happen out of the blue. Like a fucking
Yeah.
stray bullet can come out of nowhere. Like, you know what I mean? Like a car could just lose control and fucking hit you while
Right.
you're. Anything can happen, and I think people are like they read about shit like that, and then they're like, "Oh my god, I'm scared. I don't ever want to drive again because that happened." And like,
Right.
oh man, like
You
live
can't
your
think of that
life.
stuff.
No, just live your life. Be cautious, but don't fucking be overcautious.
What are we at on the timer?
We are at
Cool.
under 40 minutes.
All right.
Look at that.
Camera's still going?
Yep.
Cool. I'm paranoid, man. I'm paranoid about it. But you want to go into current events? What you got for us, Tim? Oh, no. Is this more about death? Or touching yourself?
Actually, funny that these two topics came up.
Okay.
Because I have one.
I was going to say, you haven't even spoke on them. Do you want to speak on either of these before we move on? If not, that's fine.
What?
Like the
God damn this fucking book.
Dude, it's everywhere. And there's
Dude,
only one of them.
It hit you for like 5 minutes.
I know.
And then it came over to me.
Oh,
and
my
now
God.
it's straight over there to you. All right.
All right.
I mean, I feel like I touched on.
Yeah, I guess
both
you
of
did.
these,
Now that I
these
think
topics.
about it, yeah. I have the worst memory of all time. What you got?
You do.
So.
Okay. All right.
Well, that's a different one, but
Some
we'll go to
hotties.
this one because. Okay, so.
Did you have this already?
Yeah.
I had this, not knowing what you guys were going to talk about. So
Shut the front door.
very funny that
You
both
can
of
say
those
fuck
two.
on this podcast.
Yes, I have several times
The
already
fuck
today.
I can.
Yeah.
Very funny
All right.
that those two subjects came up
That's
earlier.
hilarious. Wow. Masturbates to death.
Because this subject of this or the topic of this article reads: right-handed man almost masturbates to death. Medical case study.
Wow.
Sex or self-sex has been found to be the immediate preceding activity before a ruptured aneurysm in 14% of patients.
14% is a lot.
What the hell?
That's one.
Dude.
14% is 1 out of every 7.
Is a 51-year-old right-handed? I don't know why right-handed is like essential to the story, but
Maybe he was buff, like you were saying. Maybe they could tell.
from Japan, admittedly enjoyed pleasuring himself several times a day.
Wait, hold on. The way they start this is fantastic. This fellow redefined mind-blowing sex after he suffered a life-threatening stroke while repeatedly masturbating.
Wait. Now, medical experts are saying he's lucky he escaped the ultimate unhappy ending.
God damn this writer. God damn this
This
writer.
is on Fox News. Wow.
This reporter,
Ben
writer.
Cost. Ben Cost. Shout out Ben Cost.
Yes.
It said New York Post. Shout out them. Wow. Thunderclap. Wait, hold on. Time out. One explosive self-love session went awry when, after climaxing, the serial stroker was struck down by thunderclap, headaches, and severe vomiting.
The serial stroker.
Wow. What else? What other fucking gold nuggets do we have in here?
Time out. Look at the fucking ad in between. Live updates of Tokyo 2021.
Hey, it's an Olympic sport.
That's about to be now. Shit. Who
The
can
risk of
stroke
death-
themselves to death?
The risk of death by sex-induced stroke can be compounded by taking cocaine or Viagra before the act.
Well, yeah,
Well,
no
oh yeah,
shit.
okay, never mind. I thought that was going to be more something different.
Oh, shit.
The man survived his near-fatal orgasm ordeal
Question:
and released in 2 weeks. What's up?
how does that affect the way that you masturbate in the future?
To
Less
me,
cocaine.
no,
I don't think that it was involved in this. Yeah.
I feel like you got to go harder because, look, maybe this is what he was trying to do and he didn't finish the job. He said, man,
well, I was going to say there are better ways to do that, but are there? Like,
man, a question popped into my head and I don't know if I want to ask it, but
oh no, don't do that.
dude, I mean, if I ask this question, we all got to answer it. Are you guys willing to go down that road?
Fuck it. We already went down the
It's
rubbing
in a
it
similar-
out. And,
I have no shame.
Okay, so, well, that's good because that's exactly what this question is
I know
about.
where you're going.
No, you don't.
I do.
No, you don't. Well, maybe. I don't know. But, so, okay, how many times, this is a 2-part question.
Yeah.
How many times do you think this guy did it this day?
Okay.
How many times?
Oh, this day.
Yeah.
This day?
Before this happened. He's a 51-year-old man. They said he left. He was in excellent condition, so he's at least somewhat healthy, it sounds like. So how many times did he have to do it in one day for this to happen to him? What do you guys think?
dude, that's...
There's a follow-up question, but I need the answer
I'm
to
gonna
this one
go
first.
30.
30 times in a day? 30 times in a day. That's more than once every hour, Tim. And you got to sleep sometimes. That's twice an hour.
Oh, I didn't think about sleeping.
I was thinking about
I didn't
30
think about, I
times?
didn't think about
That's
sleeping.
going to make your answer to this next question interesting.
I didn't think about sleeping, to be honest.
I would say about 18 to 20.
18 to 20. Wow, you guys are fucking sexaholics. So, okay.
Well, dude, he's now
What were you-
known
what-
as the fucking serial
so-
What were you
stroker.
gonna say?
I mean, I would have guessed like 10 to 15.
That's low, I think. That's
But
low.
okay, so now here's the follow-up
Okay, I
question.
don't got here.
This is the one that popped in my head that
Yeah.
you guys already agreed to answer.
Yeah.
So, how many times? Now, we're all fucking horny teenagers at
Yeah.
one point.
Yep.
How many? We all know it.
We've all fucked a couch cushion.
We have. How many times?
God, I hope
What's
my
your
mom and dad don't listen
personal
to this
record?
podcast.
What's your personal record for times in a day? We all know the answer. Go.
No, mine was 3. I
Three?
never went for a
I
record.
honestly
shit
don't
out
think
here.
it's that much for me.
Really?
Maybe 5, maybe.
Okay. Now, how old were you guys when?
That was
I don't
earlier.
remember the
Yeah,
age.
that
I mean,
would've
like
been-
13, 14?
Oh, definitely a teenager. Not even. I don't even know if I was a teenager. Maybe a teenager.
Okay, so right
yeah,
around there.
it definitely would have been probably around there for me too.
My record is 7, and it started to fucking hurt after a little while. But, so to that point, what made you guys stop? Do you remember? Just like not interested anymore? Like maybe it started to hurt? Like, you know?
I don't
Probably
know.
got tired and just wanted to go to sleep.
Okay, so that's fine. And those are all
yeah,
acceptable
that's probably
answers.
more like it. Yeah.
But then you guys think this guy did it 20 to 30 times in a day.
He wanted to be known. He wanted a name for
I
himself.
don't think he wanted to do that.
He wanted to have a name. Deep down, he wanted a name for himself. And now he's going down in fucking history as a serial stroker.
Man, is that going to be the episode
Dude, he's
title?
he's a serial stroker in multiple ways. He stroked out while stroking
well,
his shit.
if he would have, if he wanted,
What?
if he wanted that, then he probably would have named himself in this article.
Right. Oh, that's true.
Stroke by stroking.
Wow. Man, the episode title's going to be fucking wild.
The strokester.
Stroke by Stroke West.
The strokester.
Oh, my God.
All
Kanye's
right.
kid, Stroke West. Okay.
Oh my god.
What
now
else?
on to something completely different.
Okay, yeah. What I think, are we done talking about our dicks?
Stroke it, don't poke it.
Well, we probably can't guarantee that quite yet.
No, not yet. Oh, we definitely.
You got more dick stuff.
Oh,
You got more dick stuff, Tim. You
All right,
crazy.
well, but we'll go on to something that maybe people will know.
Well, how the fuck did this Bronx hospital worker die at work from masturbating? Did you see that shit?
Was it a different?
I don't know. I think
Person?
so.
Wait.
It was, yeah.
Wait,
Yeah, in
this isn't-
2016, a
Died
Bronx
while
hospital worker
masturbating to porn at work.
allegedly died of a heart attack while masturbating to porn at work,
Wow.
according to police
Yeah.
sources.
So basically, this guy's nothing. Well,
Where's that story at, Ben?
Right.
Right. Oh, God.
All right. What else you got?
Cite your sources, Ben.
Right.
Oh, shit. The fuck?
Oh, we need the medicine assistance tool.
Yeah, screw it.
What can help
All
me
right.
from serial stroking?
Okay. So I wanted to get your guys' opinion on this.
I did hear about this. Go ahead.
So it was reported earlier this week, actually, earlier this week, Tuesday, that Ashton Kutcher, God damn it, I can't say it. Ashton
Whatever.
Kutcher,
The guy that's almost as gorgeous as Garrett.
yeah, and Mila Kunis, more gorgeous than Garrett, I will say that.
Yeah. Sorry, but
Say they don't believe in bathing their kids or themselves too much.
okay. Now, did you actually like read the article? In
I did originally. It was like, what was it?
well, so they were on Dax Shepard's podcast called Armchair Expert. I actually listened to this podcast. It's actually really good. But they did say
Oh wait.
that what? They did say that that they only, I believe that they only wash.
Vitals every day.
Yeah,
Oh.
they do
Yeah.
the like
Well,
their
damn it.
armpits, their
Your
privates,
story
and their
is
face.
nothing.
I believe. Let me see. So Mila said, I didn't have hot water growing up as a child, so I didn't shower very much anyway. Their kids are 6 and 4. I wasn't that parent that bathed my newborns ever. And now that they're older, they have a system. If you can see the dirt on them, clean them. Otherwise, there's no point. He said he does wash his armpits and his crotch daily and nothing else ever, and has a tendency to throw some water on my face after a workout to get all the salts out.
So it's not as bad as I thought it was. To
Yeah.
be honest. I thought I read something where it was like different than this, but
That's the headlines for you, man. That's how they get you. But I mean, with this, for a parent, like, so when they're a newborn, you actually don't want to wash them that often because it will like dry out their skin and like not be good for their
I
skin.
know what it was. They took the quote. I read the quote. It was the one where she's like, I was like, as long as there's no dirt or stains on them,
Yep.
they're good or something
Right.
like that, basically.
Right. Yeah, and that does sound bad.
Yeah, it
like,
does.
on the
if it's
surface,
just like,
but
taking it surface level.
I mean, it doesn't. Okay, so let me put it this way: it doesn't sound like it's to the point to where they would get their like kids would get picked on in school.
Yeah.
You know, it's
No, I feel like if you go that route, I mean,
you should probably do a little more, but
Yeah.
for kids, I mean, do kids even sweat like that often? You know what I mean? Like, I don't think I've ever seen Harper really sweat.
no, I mean,
Like
it all
that often.
varies. I know Caden does now.
Okay, well,
So, I
he's-
mean, like, but until they hit like 5, 6,
I was
I
gonna
don't
say,
think
do
they
their
really.
glands develop like
Right.
normal?
right. Definitely want to start showering when you hit puberty, obviously.
Yeah.
So here in the next couple of years or whatever for one of their kids, but yeah, I mean, it's not as bad as the media makes it out to be.
No.
I don't think.
Okay,
No.
so that was a strike.
No, it's all good. It's all good because
Yeah.
this is the type of shit that I want to talk about because I know for me, I'm definitely a headline reader. I wouldn't know about this story, but they talked about
I'm a
it on
Twitter reader
Yeah.
so like I read it on Twitter and I was just like,
But yeah, so they talked about it on another podcast, which is the only reason I know the details about this. Aside from that, I would think what everybody else thinks.
yeah.
You know,
Like, damn, they don't shower.
right? And they sexy, so
Right. Like, I ain't showering no more.
right.
Um,
That's how you get to
Shit.
Hollywood, son.
Yeah.
So
But I mean, like, I
speaking
don't-
Of, oh,
I-
sorry.
I don't. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I could go without body wash though. Like
Wow.
just because I think I've always done it, but I've
It's more like my hair for me. Well, because I let my hair go and
yeah.
to the point.
Speaking
where,
of hair, I need a fucking haircut.
me too.
I got you.
It's terrible. But so like yeah, I can't stand having like gross hair. So
Yeah, I'm talking like in the next couple days, if possible.
All right.
Like, it's got to go. It's too
All
much.
Get
Too much. Yeah.
But like with talking to Danielle and stuff, like I stopped washing my hair every day.
Yeah, it's actually not good to wash your hair
Yeah,
every day. It
so
makes it
I
more
do it
oily.
Every other.
Yeah. I learned that when I had dreads for the first time.
Yeah.
interesting.
I'll put that picture in here.
but I couldn't do that with like body wash or anything. Like I feel like I have to every day.
Yeah. Hey, send me a message on Facebook that just says dreads, so I remember to put that in there.
But we'll move on to the other topic that you
Okay.
the other high
The death one or the masturbating one?
no
What?
no the other mainstream topic, I guess.
Okay. What's up?
You want to talk about Simone Biles?
Okay. Yeah. So, do you have an article pulled up or anything, or
I do not.
okay?
I can.
So, did you hear about all this? Did you hear about this?
I saw something about. I didn't read into it though.
So Simone Biles, I guess this is actually another good one to talk about too, because a lot of people are headline readers and stuff.
yeah.
So with this, essentially what happened, try to pull this
Oh,
up
I
just
see.
so
She
we have.
stumbled and pulled out.
Yeah, so it says that she pulled out for mental health reasons. Everybody's giving her shit. Now, I will say,
There's probably an update at the bottom, I'm sure.
well, Simone
article.
Biles, I don't know if you guys know this.
She a youngin', isn't she?
Kind of, but she's a little older for Olympic sake. But
29, I think.
Oh, okay.
I think she's like 24,
Oh,
25.
I'm sorry.
But it's something like that. But she is legitimately the GOAT in gymnastics.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
the greatest of all time, like the Michael
I remember
Phelps.
the last Olympics.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wasn't that her? That was her premiere. Was the one before that, wasn't
Yeah.
it? When she was like 16.
She has
Yeah.
I believe if if I remember correctly, she has 40 Olympic medals.
Yeah, she's a fucking
Yeah,
beast.
monster. And so she pulled out of the games. Originally, she just pulled out of one of the
comps. It's like
the
a group,
disciplines.
yeah.
Yeah. And then eventually pulled out of the whole thing.
Team final was the one. Yeah.
Everybody's giving her shit because they're like, it's the Olympics. Like, you're supposed to be there for your country. Like,
Yeah.
you know.
And like,
Right.
on that note,
Okay, go ahead.
like, how long has she been training for this? Like,
Right.
do you think that she just wants to like
Right.
sit out?
Right.
You know?
Like,
Right. Well, yeah. So she pulled out for what she said mental health at first.
Yep.
And this is actually a really good one to bring up because I listen to a lot of podcasts that have like doctors and like smart people that I have no right listening to because I am a fucking idiot and I repeat it like I know what I'm talking about, but I don't. But essentially,
Like Baker with dad joke.
yeah.
Yeah,
but
right.
with information. So she pulled out phrasing and basically said mental health issues. And everybody's, giving her shit like, you know, you should have stuck it out, like, own up to it, like, be strong, like, blah, 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 right? Now, what ended up happening is that she pulled out for what she calls the twisties, which I guess is a real thing. It's similar to vertigo is what it sounds like, to where she said, like in an Instagram post, I think she said she legitimately doesn't know what's like up from down and left and right and all this kind of stuff.
You lose your sense of where you are midair.
Yeah.
Like you have no idea.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
So, yeah, and obviously she's doing flips and all this kind of stuff. She did say, too, in the video that was going around where she stumbled and stuff, everybody's saying, again, that, like, she's just pulling out because she was having a bad performance or whatever. And she said what people don't know is she was supposed to do a 1.5, whatever the fuck it's called, or she was supposed to do a 2.5, some type of flip or whatever. But she ended up only doing a 1.5 because she lost where she was going. And she's like, I don't even know how I even came close to landing that.
Landed it, yeah.
Yeah.
Like
And
how I even just stumbled.
yeah, but I mean, you know, you could land on your neck thinking that.
Yeah, and
you're
there's
the-
It was
been
your
like
feet.
there's been gymnasts that have come out like defending her, being like, "Yeah,
Right.
I've injured myself really badly by
right. Yeah, and
this."
and everybody's saying too, another thing that could cause this is if you come off of like ADHD medication, which she has, and originally I think she said like her medication was hard to find or something like that. Or no, what they did was they switched up her medication because she was on Ritalin here in America, but in Japan
Probably not available.
it's there, but I guess it's very, very hard to get. And you have to go through like so many things. So they gave her another ADHD medication, switched it up, all this shit happened. And yeah, she pulled out, phrasing. And yeah, people are giving her shit for it. But it's like,
You would think that they would be able to give her enough of a dosage to where like where it would last her, you know? Like
yeah, I don't know what the situation was.
unless
maybe,
she just couldn't bring it in the country,
Yeah, maybe
I
you
don't know.
couldn't
That's what I was
bring
gonna
it.
say. Maybe not be able to
Maybe
go
you're
from
not
US
maybe you
to,
can't ship like
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Are
I guess.
prescriptions valid
you would
like in
think.
other countries?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Probably
how that
not.
works.
You know, I mean, I would
I
think.
don't know.
I don't know. That's
Also, I'm pretty sure
But I
they
think-
would have thought of that. So like
That's what's
probably
fucked
what
up
it
with
is.
the world, though, man. Is like there's so much people that just want negativity out of shit. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Like, just look for the
Yeah.
fucking drama and all that stuff, and like that's the shit I hate. And that's why I
Right.
don't
Did
even
you-
like. That's why I don't even fucking read the news and shit like that, because that's all you fucking see.
Yep.
And
It
then
really is.
it sucks for these people that are going through this shit. Like, she's an awesome person, and she is a fucking wonderful athlete, and now
Right.
she's gonna spend the next time going through this mental shit along with everybody ragging on her, and she's gonna have to go through that,
I
which
think,
is gonna
well,
fuck her up mentally.
Originally, the twisty that was not
She
that-
didn't say that originally.
that not originally.
Right,
So, like
but
they were blasting her before that.
Yeah, and my thing is like when she removed herself from the one rotation on the vault,
Yeah.
right? But then it even says after further medical evaluation, she then withdrew from the final all-around competition.
Yeah.
So it's not like she just said, you know what, fuck it, I'm out. Like she said something's wrong. I'm gonna go
Right.
get checked out, And then after she got checked out, she's like, you know what? I can't fucking do any of this.
Well, look this up too, Tim. I don't know if this is true, but supposedly, just Google like Simone Biles' brother. Supposedly, well, I'll wait to see if this comes up. Yeah.
I remember reading about this.
When was this?
2016,
He was
2018.
arrested in August of 2019. So not totally. Oh wait.
Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's good. Basically, what we're seeing is that he was essentially what I thought was her brother was charged with murder, which he was, but he was just recently acquitted of it.
Yeah.
About what, a month ago, 2 months ago. So I didn't know he was acquitted and thought that he was like on trial or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't
And I
realize
was
that either.
I was thinking that might have contributed to the stress and like all that kind of
I
stuff.
guarantee it did, though, because if you think about it, this shit looks like it was just in June
Yeah.
of
Yep.
this year. So, I mean, probably even through like her entire preparation and all of that stuff, like that's probably everything that was going through her head. Because for him to get acquitted like that, probably he was already going through those trials.
Well, so there's that, and then this one as well. Do you guys remember Larry Nasser?
Sure do remember
he
that
was
fucking asshole.
he was the, I mean, this was a couple years ago.
a while ago.
The Olympic doctor or
Oh,
whatever.
yeah. I'm horrible with names,
Yeah,
but
and
I
he
remember
was,
that.
Sexually abusing or
There
whatever.
was mad fucking people
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
accused
and,
him of it.
and she was one of them.
Yeah.
So you never know, maybe just being back in that setting with her brother stuff, with the medication stuff. I mean, you cannot blame her for pulling out.
Yeah, and that's
You know
the
what I
thing.
mean?
Like, a lot of people are so quick to fucking judge off one action.
2018 was when she came out with it.
Right.
And this
So,
is
yeah,
what,
so the last Olympics was what, 2017?
Yeah.
Or
Could've
no,
been,
I think it was 2016, right? Because
yeah,
it was supposed to be last year.
2020, but they suspended
delayed
it.
it,
They
yeah.
postponed it.
So, yeah, she hasn't even been to an Olympics since this at least the
like 5
trial
years ago.
or whatever happened.
And that's like, that's why I never am quick to be like, oh yeah, they're fucking horrible people for what they just did. Like, you don't know the backstory behind people
Right.
at all. Like, you
Right.
don't know the shit that they've been going through. And
Right.
when you actually do your research and shit, like,
Well,
you
like-
find out that their mental state is probably definitely not.
Well, like,
And
so
also,
in a
she's
good thing.
carrying like so much pressure on her shoulders
Yes.
because she is,
Mm-hmm.
She's the
she's
GOAT.
the senior member of that gymnastics team. Well, I don't know about senior, but she's
Yeah,
the
I think
most
so.
recognizable part of that team.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
She is the greatest. Well, I was going to say female. Can I not say female? She's the greatest. Yeah, they say female. The greatest female gymnast of all time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, hands down by far. Like, yeah, she has some fucking pressure on her.
Yeah.
And, like, think about this. Like, so we all have stuff where, like, somebody might have said something or done something. Maybe it was even kind of small and innocent, but it kind of stuck with us, right? And it's, like, maybe changed some stuff, like how you look at things. Like, we all have certain things that have changed us, and it wasn't that big of a deal.
Right.
Imagine going through all this. The Larry Nasser stuff, being a victim of that, being
Shit's
back at the
crazy.
Olympics, all the pressure, the meds, like it's just
all of it piled on.
yeah.
Like
I mean, you cannot
it's a
blame
lot.
her.
It's a lot.
Yeah. You can only think that somebody's going to shut down eventually with that shit.
Right.
Crazy,
Absolutely.
man.
Do you have
Oh.
anything else? What else you got?
I just had one. Did you see the Onion headline about her?
No.
It's just, dude, just totally just spot on again. Like, it's not even a satire website anymore. The headline was, "Conservatives blast Simone Biles for robbing them of opportunity to criticize her win."
Yes. I love it. The Onion is
Good
the best,
Lord.
dude. They're the
It's
best.
so amazing.
They're by far the best satire site. I'm not really a huge fan of like the Babylon Bee or whatever.
Oh yeah,
That's another one. They're okay, but dude, the Onion takes the fucking cake.
so good at what they
That
do.
shit's great.
You got one
Let's
more?
do one more. I have
Okay.
I have a couple more, or I have a few more, but let's just do this one.
Okay.
Just because it's within kind of the theme, sort of.
Dicks, gymnastics. Look, okay, so first of all,
Oh
this
my
picture
God.
says watch the video. And I don't know what this is about, but this is exactly what we need in this episode.
Oh my
So
God.
actor,
So
okay,
it says
go ahead.
actor in bottomed monkey costume with, God damn this ad, with fake penis appears at event to encourage children to read.
Wait, first off, you
Oh.
forgot what's in front of actor.
Willie Bad.
A Willy bad actor.
Oh my God. Well, this was in the UK, so
Yeah,
Oh, just
all right.
running
So
around
I'm-
with his fake dong.
I'm putting this short video on. Well, maybe if it ever
There we go.
contains scenes of an adult nature.
Oh Jesus.
So make sure you hashtag watch the video.
Yes. Wow. Okay, so they don't have dicks.
They do. They're blurred.
Oh, he does, but I don't see one for them.
What in the hell
Is that the whole video?
Yeah, I think so.
Dude.
is
But
going
okay, so
on there?
yeah, so scroll down because I gotta read. I gotta know.
I just gotta make sure this isn't gonna play another fucking video.
It's fine if it does.
All right. Yeah. it's
Oh,
done.
there it goes. Oh.
Get him.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Get him.
Oh shit. We have
What is that?
we
Get
got
him.
a fucking MMA fight at the car wash.
Oh, shoot.
Is it still the same one?
No, this is way different.
Oh, my bad. My
Oh,
bad.
he coming. Look at that freeze frame.
thought
That
it
boy
was,
coming at him with a tire iron.
I thought it was related. My bad.
No, not even close.
Okay.
Just more wild shit. All right, so worried mums. I hate how they say mum in
All the
fucking
time.
England.
Oh my fucking god! I can't operate. Oh my.
Yeah, I don't even know how you would get out of that. Okay, so let me read it. Worried mums and dads complained after snaps appeared online of the rainbow-colored character at an event.
Yeah,
Come on,
They
England.
fucked it up.
Jeez.
Come on, England. Learn your grammar. It's not blurred there.
At
Oh, that's
all.
because this is
Oh.
America. It was part. Oh wow, no,
Yeah.
no, no, no,
Library
no.
Summer reading challenge.
It was part of the Redbridge Library Summer Reading Challenge run by Redbridge Council in East London. One parent said someone needs to lose their job over this.
You think?
I'm not one for censorship, but yeah.
yeah,
Like,
they
you
definitely
think?
do.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
a second asked, "This is unbelievable. Have we completely lost our moral compass as a society?"
And then Redbridge, they said they apologized for the
Scroll up a little bit.
inappropriate costume.
Yeah. Well, okay, so now I need to know, did they Wait, hold
Did
on.
they do this for publicity?
No.
Is that what you're saying?
All future performances which were organized by a partner charity had been axed. So a charity set this up for the library. There's no other information. I have so many more questions. Now,
Oh my
I need
God.
to know, dude, this had to be somebody saw an ad in the paper and said, this will be our guy. You know, $200 for the hour.
Right.
And we'll get three of us to come by in a lizard suit, rainbow gorilla, and whatever
a
the other
fucking
thing.
tomato.
Was it a tomato?
I don't know.
A tamale? Who knows?
That's what I'm rolling with.
But, yeah. I need to know, was this like, does this man have a company that does this? Or is this just like somebody trying to make a quick buck? You know what I mean?
Yeah. Guy with the bare ass.
Oh, I forgot about the bare ass. I'm just focused on
So
this.
bare ass, fake penis, and then some boobs up there too. Because those definitely aren't some gorilla boobs.
Wow. Wow. Oh, wait. Mandinga Arts, which is the troupe behind the costume, said that the costume has been retired.
Had been retired, so like maybe somebody.
Well,
So that was a legit costume that
Oh, maybe
somebody
had is like I don't know.
yeah. So they said over 19 years we have positively collaborated with local residents and public bodies to deliver colorful and celebratory characters. And in this case, we undoubtedly got it wrong. You fucking think? Our lack of judgment in the choice of costume is one we deeply regret, having profoundly undermined our relationship with partners and the public.
So it wasn't even like this dude made modifications to the costume.
It's
this was
an
a
actual
fucking
costume.
actual costume.
And they no okay, so hold on. Stop right there.
Yep.
There's more here, but I have something to say after this.
'Kay.
In the future, we will hold ourselves to a higher standard when determining the suitability of a costume. Get the fuck out of here. Although the monkey was well received at carnival events with a mixed audience, it was entirely unsuitable for a children's event and should have never been used. The monkey costume has been retired. Okay, now, time out.
oh
So,
my God.
what they are saying is we shouldn't have done that. We should have known better, right? Which means prior
You
to this
knew
event,
better.
No, prior to this event,
Oh, you thought it was okay.
They didn't know better. Yeah, they thought this costume was okay. They were like, "Yeah, we're going to a children's event in the library. Put on the fucking monkey
because
suit,
we've used
Jim."
it at carnivals.
Put a
and
dildo on him. It's
everybody
fine.
thinks it's fine.
Dude.
I see
Wow.
nothing wrong with that.
Oh my God.
How many dick conversations have we had today?
I don't know, but this is probably by far the best.
Wow, we've talked about 4 dicks minimum today.
An episode of Dicks.
Goodness.
Wait, rainbow dildo monkey butt.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
That's what one of the
butt monkey.
what's one journalist called it or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Rainbow dildo butt monkey.
But
Man.
we're just thinking about a brainstorm meeting that led a library to think a rainbow dildo butt monkey.
Wow. Was the best character to get children to read. Nope.
Oh my
I
God.
guess if you're
Wow.
gonna like frighten them into
Dude, this is
Reading?
insane. This is insane. The UK is fucking wild.
That is
Look,
awesome.
I think I have a feeling we've talked about enough dicks today that we should probably wrap it up.
Yeah, we might just be hashtag canceled.
wrap our
yeah,
dicks up.
yeah, definitely always do that. But also rub one out if you're under rubble, or if you have somebody coming over and you're like, I don't know if I feel it. Rub one out first, and then you'll tell them not to come over. I promise. That's how it works.
Thanks, Richard.
Whoa.
Get it?
My dad always used to tell me when I was a kid to go up to people and call them Richard Noggins. And I had no idea what it meant until I was way older. But I was like a 4-year-old walking around calling people dickheads. It's great. Good shit. Good shit.
Oh, man.
But yeah, we appreciate you guys. If you've stuck around this long, holy shit. I know you have something to say about this episode.
You're a big fan of dicks.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, you got dicked on the brain. Let's be real. But yeah, if you've made it to the end, you clearly have an opinion about something that was discussed. We discussed so many different things.
Yes.
And,
so thank you for sticking with us
Yeah,
through this
please
journey.
comment anything that you want that pertains to this episode.
If you like this episode, comment rainbow dildo butt monkey. That'll probably get deleted.
Yeah, YouTube's not gonna like that. You could do that on the Patreon if you're a Patreon member.
Just right there still. I can't help
Patreon.com/AverageAFPodcast.
but
But we appreciate you guys. Buy merch, like the video, subscribe, all that fun stuff.
subscribe.
Yeah, make
I was gonna trigger BJ.
okay, saying subscribe.
No, by shit, I already forget it. Never mind.
Okay.
I was gonna do the fucking Greta Van Fleet thing.
Oh, the hands thing.
Yeah.
Oh Jesus. All right. But
Because I totally disagree. Those TikToks are great.
yeah, well, whatever. I guess that's it, guys.
I'll save it for our podcast.
Oh, man.
Go subscribe, go like, teach a dummy, all that stuff as well.
Word.
We appreciate you
And
guys.
go cancel Tim.
Yeah.
Bye.
Until next week.